Hey, Stu, your rent's due, motherfucker!
Experimenting. No.
Well, that's fucking weird. I don't know, it worked earlier. There's gunshots. Nothing?
Huh.
Huh.
So we're trying to tune in our soundboard, folks. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's really weird because it was working earlier.
That's okay. All right, we shall fuck with this after the show. We have good audio in here.
Yeah, we're good to
So,
go.
week 36, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, heck yeah, thank you
Happy
for...
Thursday and all that shit.
Yeah.
What is it? St. Patty's Day weekend coming up this weekend, right?
It is. Yep. St. Patty's Day weekend.
Did you know I'm not Irish?
I'm not either.
Cool. So...
But my daughter is born on St. Patty's Day. That's pretty cool.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Team. How are you doing, man?
Good, good. I'm a little aggravated that the soundboard wasn't picking up right away, but we'll get it figured out.
It's okay.
Trial and error, right?
We'll figure it out, man. No big deal. They might have some your phone too. Who knows? Oh wait, you used it, or did you use it on your computer earlier?
No, I used it on the phone.
Oh, fuck, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. Anyway, yeah, so we got all kinds of shit for you this week. I guess, what do we got for tomorrow? We got Easy Side.
Yeah, that's about all I know at Bayou, right?
Yep, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yep. 8 p.m. at the Bayou down there in Mills.
Free of charge. Free of charge.
Free of charge. Go check out the boys at Easy Side. Always a good old time. So.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing tomorrow, too, I guess, if you're into listening to podcasts, another good one is Off the Cuff with Jed and Cody.
Yeah.
They usually go on around 9-ish.
Check them out.
Yep, check them out. And one of these days, we'll have them on the show.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Stream them on in.
Yeah.
Where are they out of?
Minnesota.
Minnesota? What town?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, check it out. If you're up for listening to a new podcast, I threw their link up, or that one episode up the other day, I think.
Nice.
But, yeah. Oh, thanks, Tow Truck Mike, for the shirts. I guess that was
I forgot mine. That's what I do. But, yeah.
That show wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was hella cool, man. Yeah. Skylance and the band Repent. Pretty rad.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I was really impressed with Skylance. Like, I'd never seen him before that. Singing and drumming shit ain't for the birds, man. That's cool shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was pretty cool. They put on a good show, too.
Yep.
They're pretty energetic. Played some good, really fast, like, 80s hair metal shit. I don't know if it's hair metal or whatever, but speed metal. Tracy Hicks would know, but he could tell us.
Yeah.
Shit like Wasp.
Yeah, wasp.
Wasp.
Like fucking, like a wasp? Like
the bee.
The bee? Isn't the bee and the wasp?
Jed says, "Hell yeah, Deborah's watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Colleen. What's up, Sarah Lee? Howdy.
What up?
Thanks for tuning
in. Yeah, I think that was it for the whole announcement thing.
Thanks for tuning in, Lisa.
Oh, so the other day, when I was kind of cleaning up the office or whatever the hell you want to call it, I was going to jam out, but instead I saw Tommy Chong was on Steve-O's podcast.
Oh?
So usually, obviously, just...
That's got to be a good mix, man. You got...
Most definitely.
Yeah, Steve-O's a pretty interesting dude, and so is Tommy Chong. I bet they got some killer stories, man. Like I bet they could like live together for about forever and like have all the stories and never be able to tell them all. You know what I mean? Those guys have such an action-packed life, but those motherfuckers.
Well, he didn't even. The funny thing is like Steve-O really didn't say a whole lot. He was just sitting there listening because it's Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
So I just jotted some of the shit down that I thought was pretty interesting. So I guess if nobody didn't know, Chong met Cheech in Canada. And the reason why Cheech was in Canada, I guess, was because he burned his draft card and moved.
Whoa, so he's a Dodger.
Yep.
Draft Dodger. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I think he likes the LA Dodgers too.
He's born in East LA, man. Born in East LA.
He said, and he said he used to go to these hippie parties.
Hippie parties? What's a hippie party?
I guess where it's just a bunch of people that fucking, smoking weed, shit like that.
Do hippie stuff? They play like hacky sack and shit and bum money from each other?
He really didn't say. He just said, it was in Bel Air. And the one place that he went, there was over 40 plants that were like 15 foot tall. And this was like back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Aren't they all a lot shorter now?
I don't know. Well, I don't know because I haven't really grew one.
Yeah, me neither. But I didn't think they're 14 feet tall.
I didn't really either, but I mean, if you think about it, it is like a weed, right? So
you're like a weed.
I know,
right?
That's what my mom said. Yeah, I hit one of those.
Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does. Oh, you got it now. Oh, what's that? Maybe that's what it is. No.
Negative.
Not shit. Fuck.
Yeah, it's weird because it worked earlier.
So Jed has a question for us.
What's up, Jed?
He said, how did you guys set this up as a podcast from Facebook? And what camera are you guys using? Crystal clear picture.
Well, let's see. That's what, a Samsung Galaxy?
Samsung Galaxy S10.
Yeah.
So it's funny, Jed, like we've talked about this 1,000 times. Like back in the day when we first started, we were like, yeah, we need a better camera, this and that and the other. And like, it's like, dude, these things record in like 4K. They take slow-mo pictures and like they take crystal clear pictures anymore. They're like the top of the line cameras right there on the phone. As far as the Facebook, it's the easiest live platform, right?
Yeah,
And plus, it's the most popular in our area. Like Twitter's not really huge here in Wyoming or anything like that. So,
I mean, yeah, because I think it was more or less because it's like shit. Like we know more people on Facebook versus.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. You have Facebook friends. It's easy to connect like that because we all got that quick thing in common. Plus, didn't it pop off when they were kind of. It was a couple weeks before I got on, but that Facebook Live thing kind of was pretty new about that time, wasn't it? Didn't they kind of just launch it?
No. I want to say it would have been a couple of years before that because I actually shit popped up in my memories when I first got that other.
Oh
set.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that was out in PV.
Yeah, you were doing live shit way back then. You're right. But yeah, that's a pretty good question, man. Really, it's just really Stevie's cell phone plugged into this mix board right now that we obviously can't figure out in a microphone. But yeah, works pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it did earlier. I don't know.
We'll get it figured out. We'll get it dialed in.
Yeah. But, what was the other? Oh, yeah. Tommy Chong.
Oh, yeah. Ching Chong.
So, I guess back in the day, it used to be a ritual for, say if you would get a bag of weed for like at these hippie parties, so to speak, they would, the ritual would be to clean all the seeds, like on an album cover.
Huh.
But just an album cover.
That's
I don't know
weird.
why. Yeah.
Pay tribute to all the artists, man.
Yeah.
It's probably mostly Grateful Dead and The Doors and like Jefferson Airplane and fucking Led Zeppelin and Janis Joplin and shit like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool to think of.
And then he was actually asked, so are you the first entertainer to actually, be like the weed smoker? He said Steve McQueen was.
Oh. Yeah, the old badass, one of the first Hollywood badasses.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the rebel kind. But yeah, that's fucking awesome, man.
I guess him and Bruce Lee used to ride around and smoke too.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Fucking rad, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then there was another one. Speaking of like older celebrities, so I guess after him and Cheech got signed on this record label, there was a party afterwards. He said the Stones were there, the Beatles were there, Jack Nicholson was there. And he wanted to go smoke a joint, right? Because not a lot of people were doing that. And they told him to go into this bedroom. Well, when he went in there, John Lennon was just sitting on the floor. So I guess he offered him a joint, and he denied because of he was going through the immigration stuff at the time.
Ah. You had to pass the UA to get in the United States, or what?
Well, okay, so don't you remember right around that time was when Elvis was big too?
Mm-hmm.
So, legend has it
that trying to keep him out.
Yep, Elvis was trying to keep the Beatles out of the U.S. So, and he had ties with the FBI, I guess, and shit like that or something. I don't know. But maybe that'd be another subject.
Yeah, I bet he has ties with the FBI because he got in a bunch of shit and he had to fucking rat somebody out. That's probably what it was.
You never know, dude.
And like they had to be his buddies because he had no fucking choice. Jed put up the link for the Off the Cuff, folks. Check it out. It's right there in the comments. So yeah, give him a peek.
Yeah, if you guys can sit and listen to us, you definitely can listen to them guys.
Yeah.
It's essentially just kind of like us, but they dig deep into some cool shit. The last episode was about precious metals.
Ooh, there's a lot of it.
Well, it was the Cadillac converter they were talking about.
Cattle
Yeah.
converter.
Yeah.
Cattle.
It was pretty interesting.
Dude,
honestly.
there's a lot of fucking crazy shit. I read some shit on that, actually. That's wild.
He was obviously asked, Chong was, if the weed was different from now to back then, and he said the weed hasn't changed since Nixon.
I've heard the opposite.
Well, the way he was explaining it, as like a lot of the people would hold that shit to themselves, like the fucking potent shit, and that's why everybody would get the, shit, so to speak. But he also said that High Times was the originators that came out with, oh, this weed's better than that weed. Yeah.
So is this like a weed history?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess a little bit. I mean, fucking you got one of the greats, Tommy Chong.
Tommy Chong. Dude, didn't he get fucking prison time for selling bongs on the internet?
He did.
Chong bongs?
Yep, he sure did.
You're probably getting to that, weren't you?
Nope, I didn't. Nope, I didn't. I did watch a documentary on it, though, one time.
Didn't he try and fight that, and, like, he ended up losing again,
Yep.
didn't he? Like, a couple times over. And
Yep.
that's kind of jacked, because, like, if you look at it now, that wouldn't be a thing. They'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Back then, how he was asked, like, how would you go about, like, going from one, getting on an airplane, I guess, because, you got weed,
Right.
Well, I guess he noticed that airports, they really wouldn't go through his shit very much, so he would just travel with a couple of joints, but it'd be in his guitar case and it'd be all the way at the top of his head when he would fucking go through there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I guess he got busted coming into Canada with a pipe. They took it and they left. And he was like, whoa, this is kind of weird. Well, because he was born in Canada, they can't keep you out of Canada.
Weird.
You're a U.S. citizen, they won't, and they won't keep you out. Yeah, I read that. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
I didn't either.
Dude, you want to know a weird thing? Do you know where Creedence Clearwater Revival's from? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Guess where they're from. Just take a wild guess.
To be honest with you, I don't really know, but just because we were talking about Canada, I'm going to say Canada.
No, it's not. But, like, they're from the United States. But think about their music and take a guess. Where do you think they'd be from?
Alabama.
They're from California, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I really
It's
thought you were
weird,
going to
huh?
say something down south. to
Yeah,
be honest
that's
with
what
you.
I thought too. Like when I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like they were neighbors of Leonard Skinner. Is what I fucking figured. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like they grew up down the street, but no, they're Californian.
Wow.
They're crazy shit.
That's pretty cool, though.
It
I
is.
guess. I don't know. I've never been to California.
Dude, if you're a hippie and you were to break up that old Maui Wowie, the whatever the fuck, the Acapulco Golden album, what would it be on a record cover? What record would it be? Gotta be old school that
It's
time.
gotta
era.
be. Oh.
So you can't say like Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No. If it was that, I'd probably have to say the Chronic album. If it was that era, but I would
Word.
say honestly, one of the fucking old school Doors albums I really like. I don't really listen to it a lot, very much anymore, but the American Prayer, dude. It's a very weird album. I don't know if you've.
You know, I don't think I've heard that one. I haven't really listened to a shit ton of Doors. There was like a good period of my life where I refused to listen to him and hated him and shit.
Oh, really?
Like they're
I've
actually
heard
pretty
that
darn good.
before.
They're pretty darn good or whatever. Like I kind of like grew up. It was like holy shit. Like there's actually some good shit. Like he was a poet. His band was really good. And like they were catchy and simple. And like they weren't overcomplicated. Yeah, there's some really layered shit in there, I'm sure. I mean, that's probably above my expertise as a musician or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I mean, as a whole, it's pretty simple. I mean, the formula worked. I don't know. I think it'd be a toss-up. Back then, I would probably go between Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, or Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic.
Yeah.
And I'd probably lean Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. The only good Aerosmith album there ever is. And it's amazing. It's like, that album's amazing, and then the rest, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where you going, dude?
I was just looking at something. Thought maybe I hooked it up. So, Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
You know when the eclipse was going on?
Yeah.
That's what Jessica's brother was jamming when we were out at the track the
Ooh.
whole time.
That's a good idea.
And I tell you what, man, I fucking serious because obviously Casper was a hot spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I thought I was tripping on acid, dude.
Dude,
I wasn't.
That was such a surreal experience.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was, dude. Like, I'll never forget, like, that moment, like, it started happening, the whole town just, like, quiet.
Yeah.
Like, the birds stopped chirping, and then you look down at the shadows on the sidewalk, and it was like, when you look through 3D glasses, but you're not looking at a 3D thing, you know? It's just all fucked up and weird.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of half 3D, half-assed, or whatever. That's what the fucking shadows on the sidewalk looked like, and you could just watch it. When it finally happened, just like, it was weird, man. It was, like, it was a weird fucking vibe, dude. And the whole town just erupted. It was like, what, 150, 200,000 people in Casper all at once, you know, triple their population, just screaming all at one time. So cool. That
I should have
energy,
been down
like,
there fucking doing the spray paint shit, you know that? Probably could have made fucking buku bucks.
Buku, dude.
Buku.
And then, dude, that was like pre-COVID days.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. A fucking eclipse fucked everything up, dude.
Yeah.
It brought up all the viruses. Dude,
That's a
remember
good
all that
conspiracy.
conspiracy shit
Yeah.
about the eclipse? Like, people are saying shit like the Mayans are predicting, like, eclipse would happen, plagues would start happening. I mean, they're fucking right. Somebody looked that up for us.
Yeah.
We got
If you
Deborah,
want to.
Josh, and Rory watching, and Lisa watching. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Fact check that shit. That'd be cool. I think there's some speculation behind that.
Speaking of COVID,
COVID.
last night I caught, it was a brand new documentary on HBO about people that have, you know, I mean, obviously everybody's been affected by COVID, but like these were like kids, I guess. What do you call them? Gen X? I don't fucking know.
That's weird. No, they're fucking Z. They're Gen
Z. That's
We're millennials, right?
I don't even know.
Yeah, we are. Technically, we're millennials, dude.
Okay.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
We don't represent that class.
No.
We're like the good fucking part
Yeah.
of millennials. We're fucking 90s kids. That's
Yeah.
what it is. We talk about this every episode.
Yeah.
We're fucking 90s kids.
But remember that one time we were talking about fucking, you know, it'd be really cool to go to like New York and just check it out or whatever.
Dude, it'd be way rad.
A lot of the cases, those people were living in fucking New York, and dude, like, they pay so much to fucking live where they do. I like felt so fucking grateful, man, of just like everything that I have, and you know what I mean.
Oh, dude,
this one kid lived with his grandma, and what they do just to afford to live there, they collect rich people's trash, and then they go and they take it out on the fucking sidewalk, man. He said he's been doing that ever since he was a little kid.
wow. Dude,
But
that's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
So they're pretty much just slaves to the upper class.
Yep.
So pretty much it's like fucking Lady and the Tramp in real life.
Yeah.
It just hasn't fucking changed since then.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, dude.
There was a couple other cases, like the one chick's dad was like he was like a Subway fucking driver or whatever, and I don't really remember what the other one was, but it was just kind of interesting to see like how, I guess, other people live, you know what I mean, and that sort of environment, so to speak, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, it's really crazy, like, how expensive that shit is. Like you're saying, like, I was looking at places here in Casper, man. There's this place, like, it's out in, off of Robertson Road, tucked away back there, that Whispering Springs area, I think is what it's called. Or fucking way the fuck back there in the sand, pretty much. It's a pretty nice place, right? It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a garage. I can't remember how many square feet, but 2-bedroom, 2-bath, small fucking yard, small fucking garage. Let's start looking at it. It is nice. $1,800 fucking dollars a month.
Jeez.
Dude, that day I seen a rental in South Dakota on the east side, you know, East River, like this amazing apartment. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, probably twice as much room with a detached fucking garage. It wasn't an apartment, it was a house with a detached garage with land and shit. And they wanted fucking $900 a month. It's like, Jesus, dude.
There was eventually someday we talked about this, but there was a fucking spot that I found. I think it was in Mitchell. It's like basically a pole barn, but it has a fucking loft in it. It has a bathroom. It's all heated.
Dude, check this shit out.
400 some bucks a month.
Check this shit out. Like, so outside of, like the industrial part of Colorado, the northern part, the oil field part, like, there's a bunch of shit popping up. And this guy came up with this fucking deal. You take 2 sea cans, right? Well, it's like more like 2 and 2 like this, right? And then you just build this fucking Quonset hut thing over the top. It's all in this pad. You can run water and electricity to it. That's our shop in Colorado, dude.
Wow.
Super cheap to make and like maintain, like build all this shit. Way cheap.
Well, I've seen like the ones where they just like put the sea cans on top of each other and shit. But
yeah, that's like
I haven't seen the ones with shit over.
It's like favela shit in Brazil, dude.
Cool.
I'm just kidding. What's up, Chad? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, buddy? What's up, Tiffany? Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
Lori?
Yeah. So I when I was going through shit today, I busted out my fucking baseball hat.
The Windians?
Yeah.
You mean Cleveland right now?
Yeah.
Have they came up with a new name for them
I
yet?
did not see anything about
That's
that.
bullshit. They need to call them the Spiders because that's cool. That's what they were originally, and it's cool.
You know Billy Hamilton?
The fucking outfielder. Yeah, he was a Brave for a little bit. Royal. Yep. Speedster.
So they're not going to sign him this year.
Why?
He signed a minor league contract last month, and he's training with, obviously, the major league shit. The coach does not feel that he should be out here training with them when he's not actually going to be riding on the bus, because he's going to be in the minor leagues. This is the way that I saw it, I guess.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
That's what it, yeah, that's what his...
So they
said.
won't let him be in the major leagues because he won't ride on them.
No, so he signed the contract for the major league shit. So obviously he's going to be doing that. They just don't feel that because, you know, he should be riding on the bus with the other people when he's not essentially going to be going to the games and shit with them.
It's weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
So he's being entitled?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really get it.
I don't either. But
I'll tell you what. The only thing that guy is, I mean, he's a decent outfielder, but he's super fast. That's all he's got.
Yeah.
That's it.
There was a fucking stat that I read. It was like 4 years, 56 steals or something like that. I think it was.
Man.
It was quite a few.
He had to lead the league 1 year with 56 steals when he was with the Reds, I bet. Because he had a couple of decent years, and he went to the Royals and kind of became a gadget platoon player, you know, late inning, insert him as a pinch runner when the game's tied, and it's like the 7th inning and later and shit. But yeah, he hadn't really amounted to shit. He was a Brave for a little bit. But they just used him in that role too. Just go steal the base. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. Chad's gonna be in town next week, and hell yeah, you better.
Sweet, hell yeah.
You better.
Do you have any baseball shit?
Oh man. Let's see. If anybody gives 2 shits about it, DeGrom pitched 3 perfect innings today and struck out 7 people. So he struck out 9 guys and hit 102 on the gun. This is a starter.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass, dude.
He's a Met though, so fuck him.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, I really don't have much baseball shit. It's just spring training right now. So they're
when's the season kick off, do you know?
It's in April. I don't know the exact day, but it's next month.
Yeah.
Super stoked about that shit. They are, it was like, I do have some baseball. Texas Rangers announced that they're going to allow 100% capacity.
Oh, wow. I guess that's good.
Yeah, is it good? Like, they're like saying fuck you to COVID 100%. I mean, is it good or is it bad? I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah. Texas already declared themselves saying fucking COVID. That governor's like, yeah, rip the mask off. We're fucking done.
Well, I think that's kind of, what is it? Like here,
March 16th? Yeah, we
so
can rip our masks off. Fuck yeah. Mask off. 16th, motherfuckers.
Yeah, too bad we didn't have that song preloaded. Mask off.
That's
Mask off. Yeah, dude.
It is?
Yeah. I can't remember who it's by. I just know that Mercury's did a fucking remix to it or whatever.
And,
Yeah. Mask off. Mask off. So I guess the other kind of sports related shit I got. So I dug a little bit farther into this. Just because I knew there was another case, and then I fucking saw another one. Patrick Ewing, he was asked to show his ID and like his pass when he went into Madison Square Garden.
When recently?
Yep.
Holy shit. For those of you who don't know, Patrick Ewing's a longtime Knick or whatever.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know that, basketball player, like Hall of Famer. He was like synonymous with the Knicks back in, 90s and shit?
Yep.
So, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
The guy's like fucking 7 foot tall, dude.
And,
so are they, but.
I'm not 100% on this, but when I was reading through the article too, something else we'll get into after this. I think he's like the coach of like the fucking one of the college teams.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought his son was in college not long ago, right? Or something.
It could have been, but I know they were like, well, good luck to your Hoyas or whatever. Or something, so.
Holy shit. Well, maybe he just went to school there.
Yeah.
He might have been a Hoya from Georgetown.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's, yeah.
He's an alumni.
That was the other thing. So I looked and I tried printing out one of those March Madness fucking brackets, but it's not that close yet. So it's completely blank. Mm-hmm. So I'd be shooting in the dark just like you would be. But you still want to do that shit when it comes out?
Yeah, well, when it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm not filling one out when it's blank. But I'll just pencil in Zaga at number 1. They deserve it.
Yeah.
They
and if anybody else wants to get in on this too, we're not like betting or anything. But
well,
just let us know.
We are betting $100. Just give us $100. That's it. And I'll bet you won't get it back. How's that? But, yeah, I'll do the bracket. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Fucking shit. We had some.
But I think it starts next week, I believe. But this weekend is something kind of cool.
The end of March.
Yeah, well, I guess there was like the fucking Big Ten or something.
Did you see fucking Dak Prescott's $40 million a year contract? In football, yeah, it's like 10 years, $400 million or some shit, or something, dude. I don't know. It's outlandish, but it's fucking $40 million a year. So he's getting Patrick Mahomes money. He's not even Patrick Mahomes good. It's bullshit. Both of it's bullshit.
I have a feeling it's gonna happen.
Just go open it over the sink. Slow.
So this week.
Yep. Still Anchor Steam.
Yep, Anchor Brewing. Which one do you got?
That one from last week.
Oh,
fuck.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Oh, no. It's OG, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
The original.
I got Baykeeper IPA.
Ooh.
Pale ale.
Careful. Open
Yeah,
slow.
sure.
That motherfucker's
did you know who else got kicked out of Madison Square Garden?
Who's that?
Spike Lee.
Really?
Yep.
Spike Lee?
This was last year.
Didn't he own fucking Madison Square Garden?
He has been going to games for 28 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
What happened is I guess he went in the same entrance that he's been, and you know what? If I remember correctly, I think I talked about this shit when it fucking happened, dude. But, he went through where, like all the players and staff go in, and they're like, no, you can't come in through here. And he's like, well, I've been doing it for 28 years now, and they still won't let him in. And apparently, so he hollered, he's like, oh, are you trying to do me like you're doing Charles Oakley and fucking arrest him?
Who's Charles Oakley?
He used to play on the Knicks.
Okay.
But, so, Spike Lee's fucking comments after that were, after he said he gave the tickets away, He said what's laughable about it is the Knicks are the laughing stock of the league in sports.
Right.
That's what's fucking laughable.
Yeah. That is funny shit.
But, so yeah, the Charles Oakley thing. So he got kicked out and got arrested. The owner told security to have him removed. And the owner, I guess, was just a couple seats up. But he actually got into an altercation with fucking security, dude. Which
really?
Which was pretty crazy. But yeah, I guess the owner did not care for him at all, even though he fucking played there for 10 years.
Jesus.
And him and Spike Lee had something going on too.
Huh.
But when Patrick Ewing called the guy, everything was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, what would you do?
I don't know. But I would be fucking pissed off though.
Yeah.
With you, like, how the fuck do you not know who I am?
Yeah. Hey, motherfucker.
I think you're just doing it to be fucking ignorant.
No shit. No shit.
How's that?
It's pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. You like that? Probably not. I was gonna say that's probably not your fucking style, but
San Francisco Baykeeper.
Baykeeper IPA.
Oh, you know what I was gonna do too?
No, I don't.
I was thinking about, we should start doing like some other segments,
You guys want to see us do segments?
Yeah, we could do like segments where we read weird shit off Craigslist or fucking.
Oh, dude, that's weird. I was trying to find stupid shit on Facebook Marketplace the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
find
just print
anything.
them out. I'm thinking, well, I kind of forgot. But
well.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put it on the agenda for the week or whatever. I'll see if I can find some stupid shit and print them out.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We'll share them.
Yeah.
And talk shit on people's fucking Facebook posts.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, why not? I guess the only downfall. Maybe
We'll blur out the names and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Talk shit on whatever they're trying to sell and how much. And
Well, I was just saying as far as like the people that actually listen like on Spotify and Anchor, I guess they won't be able to see unless maybe we could go. I don't know.
We'll have to describe them very good for the audio. It's good content too.
Yeah, very
like,
true.
Can't be like, yeah, we got a Pepsi can.
Yeah.
Sell for $25. No, we got to describe this can. It's an NFL limited edition one.
What about if we ask
Don't you
people?
fucking do it. Don't you
What if we
fucking do it.
asked like what if we asked our audience, I guess, like, hey, give us a movie to watch, or something like that. I mean,
yeah, that's a good idea. Give us a movie or an album to listen to, and we'll fucking review it.
Yeah,
Come up with some good shit.
yeah.
We do have some good shit with movies coming down the pipeline. Eventually, we're working on kicking around like the beginnings. It's like the genesis of a great thing with a buddy of ours. Like, it's a trifecta thing. It'll be great.
Yep.
It'll be amazing.
And shout out to him for he's always listening too.
He's not on tonight. Where's Matt at?
Oh, he's probably
That's what
doing
he's talking
something.
about. Is Matt Hagen. But
thank you guys, everybody that's listening to.
for sure.
People that are listening for the first time, we hella appreciate it. I guess if this is the first time of the show, like, this is pretty much just what we do. We just hang out
talk.
and
Do
BS,
shit.
But yeah, once the summer comes, we'll have some other shit. We'll start throwing shit up on our YouTube channel and all that stuff. I kind of been lacking on uploading them episodes on there because it's a fucking pain in the ass sometimes, dude.
It's gonna be way hard. Fuck that. You need a better computer, man.
I know. That's the other thing I'm working on, too. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that.
Hey, you're getting Biden bucks at the end of the month.
Yeah.
You fucking get yourself a decent computer for $500.
Yeah, I'm going to, here shortly. Obviously, you'll see it when it's up on the page and stuff, but we're going to have 3 Wheel Bicycle merchandise. We're going to have koozies, some t-shirts with Todd on them. I mean, It's gonna be cool.
Todd shirts.
Yeah, Todd shirts. Man, that's a cool Todd shirt. Yeah. Can you even see him in there?
Yeah. No, you can't. A little bit.
Yeah.
He's right there, folks. Oh, but check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Remember, we gotta tell our audience, man, for the live viewers. Click the follow button.
Oh yeah.
The follow button. It's right up there, folks. If it's not highlighted and checked, click it.
Yeah.
It'll turn into a check mark instead of a blue follow, I believe is what it does. So
yeah.
Give us a follow right fucking there.
If you wouldn't mind. And also,
oh, and when you follow it, it's better. It gives you better updates and shit, right?
Oh,
As
yeah,
opposed to
correct.
liking, you get all the good shit like that.
Yep.
All the content, which we have all the content.
Yeah, well, shit, this is week 36.
Week 30 fucking 6, guys. That's a good run. Ooh, Purple Rain.
I can honestly say I've never seen
Me
that
neither.
fucking movie.
Is that like
really?
Is that a romance movie though? Is that something like two dudes can watch together, Deb?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
I know. Same here. Yeah, like it is already.
Yeah.
Fuck. Thanks. I guess we'll have to watch that. We don't have to watch it together, man.
True.
we can FaceTime while we watch it.
Yeah.
Like this isn't gay either. She says two dudes can watch it.
Awesome. Hell
Right.
yeah. Oh.
No. Anyways,
Back history on shit.
what do you got? This one better be good.
Toilet paper.
Oh my.
Yeah. TP for my bunghole.
TP for Stevie's bunghole. Ready?
Yeah.
The history on
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
It originated in the U.S. in 1857.
really? It's only that old?
Well, there was...
So wait, that's what 100 and holy fuck, 44 years?
Well, so it was going on before that. He was just the first person that was like, oh, check this out.
Jesus.
It's toilet, yeah, basically. And he called it medicated paper for the water closet. And he claimed that it helped prevent hemorrhoids. It was first sold in packages of 500 sheets for 50 cents.
Damn!
Yeah.
Let's bring back 1857.
Yeah. In 1890, Clarence and Ivan Scott popularized it with a roll. It was hard at first to get Americans to actually use toilet paper because it was embarrassing.
So,
Which I guess makes...
so it doesn't smell like shit.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, I guess
okay, I bet because you're being blatant when you fucking walk by the toilet paper. Like that guy's shitting.
I think so.
That guy's pooping. Like, totally.
Well, I guess it wasn't until the end of the 19th century when fucking homes started having indoor plumbing. So that's when it started going up.
That makes sense.
Yep. And it could be easily flushed away.
So
come back another day.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite brand?
There's toilet paper?
Yeah, you got your good fucking. I think Angel Soft is like your good like bang for your buck, man. It's kind of like the Hyundai Kia of toilet paper, man. It's like right there in the middle of the pack. And then you got your fucking like your rickshaw toilet paper that's like the one ply shit that's at the loaf and jug. Like when you really have to fucking hope like cross your fingers and like
Yeah.
roll the dice between Hep C and shit in your pants.
That's why you just take your sock off.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. And then you got the fucking Charmin, like the good shit.
Yeah.
Like it's all thick and like cozy.
I don't know, honestly. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest.
Well, I
with
just
you.
broke it.
I just don't like the one where, like, when you go to wipe your ass and then it's got, like, the shit balls.
The shit balls.
Yeah.
What kind
You
of
know,
toilet
like
paper?
shit balls.
What kind of toilet paper are you using, man?
It's like, I don't know if it's like 2, 3, 4, 6 ply. I don't know.
Jeez, man.
Well, no, it's not the toilet
Like
paper I use right now.
60 grit sandpaper or what? Is that what you're using?
No, the lower is the
One
it's
grit.
like opposite.
It's just a fucking rock. It's my shit and it's my wiping rock. That'd be weird.
I think. Oh, have you ever had to shit and you didn't have toilet paper?
Yeah, dude. I've been camping
No, yeah, that's a good one.
a lot.
The only time that ever happened to me was out riding.
Really?
Yeah, it was clear the fuck out in the middle of nowhere, and like Ryan and Brian were out cruising, and I think my bike was acting up or something. I don't remember. But anyway, so I'm just sitting there, fucking chilling, drinking beer, hanging out, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck, damn it.
Got the old bubble gun.
Yeah. That's a nice piece of sagebrush over there. Nasty. Nobody wants to hear about people shitting, do they? Probably just lost a bunch of people.
Yeah, everybody's fucking dropping off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're
shit.
talking about poop again.
Oh. There is a movie coming out, a documentary, I guess, that I saw on Facebook today. It's going to be on Hulu. It's called 90s Kids.
Is there a movie called that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, Jonah Hill made it. You haven't seen that?
No,
That's
I think I
Skater
have.
Kids, man.
I've seen the previews, but
Dude, watch that movie. Like,
I will.
okay, it's really good, but it's kind of fucking sad too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it's great. It's a great movie. And it'll like make you go. Well, it did me because like it was all my shit. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
fuck yeah, dude. Well, so apparently in this documentary, fucking Punky Brewster comes out and fucking like spills all of this shit.
Oh, so this is a documentary.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and like it like actually showed some of the people in that
I'm
era.
stoked about that, man.
Yeah, I saw him talk. Zach Morris was on there, or Mark Paul, whatever. The one dude from 90210. Dude, it was pretty cool. I'm kind of pumped to watch it, but I bet it's kind of sad in a way too. Just because it's like, in the one part, like, I don't remember how old she was when she first started acting, but like, she was talking about how she was like 13, I think it was, and then all of a sudden people are like grabbing her ass and, you know, shit like that.
Hollywood's weird.
Yeah. Speaking of weird, Rob Zombie is coming out with a new movie.
I'm pretty sure my
awesome.
kid act.
That's awesome.
What's up, Riley? Thanks for tuning in.
What's
buddy.
up, buddy?
Hope
Hopefully
you're
you're
having a
doing
good night, man. Thanks
Yeah.
for checking us out.
Did you hear about the new Rob Zombie movie?
No, you know what? I've really only watched like one movie at this. That's it.
Really?
I don't
You're
even
just
know
not a
which one it
fan?
is. No, I liked it. I was just like fitted in like a thing for me. Like,
Yeah.
hasn't been like on top of my list. Like the one I watched is fucking cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a House of a Thousand Corpses. Or that shit was cool.
Yeah. Well, you're in luck. You might like this one because I'm fucking stoked for it. It's a fucking monster movie.
Whoa,
Remember the monsters?
that would be cool. And that's a
Yeah.
Rob Zombie one. Okay.
And his old lady's gonna be in it too, I guess.
All right. She's a fox.
Yeah.
She's if she's a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
That's funny.
It's Wayne's World shit. Party time.
Oh, I guess the one thing that I was gonna say too about the Supercross thing. Anybody that watches that is into Supercross, Ken Roczen is in number 1 right now, and Cooper Webb is number 2. Eli Tomac won last week, and I don't know if this was from last week, but I read something where Ken Roczen was pissed again because of Cooper Webb, the way he passed him or whatever. I tell you what, Ken Roczen, he is a badass, but he's a fucking bitch, dude. Anytime he gets passed or anything, there's an issue with it.
Really?
Oh yeah, all the fucking time, bro.
Oh.
Which is pretty sad. It's like, dude, you're on a 450, man. You know what I mean? Ripping shit. I mean, but yeah. Man, it's like grow up a little bit. I mean,
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Put your big boy
Plus
panties
you're
on.
from Germany. Not that makes
Is he
a difference,
riding
I
a
guess.
BMW?
Yeah.
We can't be stereotypical, Steve.
No.
But you should be. It's a fucking marvel of modern engineering.
Yeah.
Psych. Mercedes. Anyways.
I saw that. Well, obviously, Onyx has a new album coming out. I don't know. Do you know anybody that has any albums coming out or anything? Off the top of your head.
Belvedere's coming out with one. If Travis is watching or tunes in, fucking Travis Oliver, fucking Belvedere's got a new one out. If you're a fan of them, or coming out, fucking dope. New single sick. Day to Remember just came out with a new one. Like 5 out of what the fuck is that? Like 14 songs is good on it. Sucks.
Really?
Bums me off that. That's the shit that happens. But no, really, I don't really know too much new good music. I kind of just listen to whatever's cool to me.
Yeah. So earlier today, well, the reason why I wrote that down, I think I've already said before that there was a new Onyx album coming out a couple weeks ago or something like that. I'm on YouTube looking at shit, and guess what? It's already been leaked.
Back the fuck up. See what I did there?
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. I was like fucking legitimately pissed though. I'm not gonna lie and say that I did not listen to it. I listened to maybe 10 seconds of it, then I'm like, nope, I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, but that little intro or whatever with fucking Sticky Fingers on it is fucking pretty dope. But I'm actually gonna wait until it comes out like a normal person.
Oh, I see. You don't want to, you're trying to be all old school with your reveal.
Yeah. Well, even
Like when you go to the record store, you don't get no fucking leak, right?
yeah,
You just go buy
exactly.
the fucking record.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I miss that shit. Like, social media did spoil some shit. We need to have, like, a big, long social media episode. And we need to get our audience involved and have, like, a big round table discussion about this shit. Like, how it's changed everything, how it's changed music, and like, we already know about fucking politics, like shopping and fucking influences of fashion and fucking bowling and dude, like all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much to talk about. Like, it really has ruined all the nostalgia of fucking picking up a record. Digital music really kind of fucked that to begin with, right? Like downloading a song, you don't like, you don't go like this, fucking peel out the plastic, oh shit, pull out the lyric book, you're like, oh fuck yeah, and while you're fucking listening to it and checking the fucking, dude, question for you, fucking, let's have a fucking little rewind. Back in the day, how did you find new artists? Because I did it by looking. I read this online. I can't remember who it was. They were talking about same shit we were just talking about the digital media. But how I found new artists was reading the thanks notes at the end of the album covers, right?
Oh,
Special thanks to, and they list bands and shit. Dude, and like, especially when I get into the punk music, man, that's how you really could find a lot of good bands that way, because they weren't really publicized at all. Unless you got into like the underground kind of magazines or really followed that scene close, and there's a good vein of that shit in your town. But yeah, I mean, now all you gotta do is fucking right there. I mean, just click away, and all that shit's spoiled. I mean, it's great for those artists that really had to rely on the thanks notes, right, to get recognized.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being a band back in the 90s and like, there's this up and coming band, right? They're on the up and up. They signed to a pretty good record label. They're fucking gaining traction. They got a really good following. Like, half the country knows pretty well who they are. You open up for them. They throw you in the thanks notes. And fucking, that's what you had to rely on for a big portion of that, right? Because where you're from isn't like gonna get recognized. Like here in Casper, a lot of that I think happened too. Like there's a lot of good bands, and I think that a lot of them ended up in thanks notes, in the special thanks twos, you know. And I think a lot of recognition got lost that way, and a lot of recognition probably got gained that way too, because that's the only way they could have done it. Now you can promote the fuck out of yourself. I mean, you can suck ass at music and just promote it and like all day long get way more recognition than you ever could. But it, like we're talking about, you don't have that kind of anticipation going and getting the album now. Like you already know what it fucking sounds like. You're not like, hey, Sonic Rainbow opened up, fucking the new fucking blah came out, open up the door, hey, fuck yeah, they still have copies. Yeah. Fucking rip off plastic, tossing your CD player. Like, yeah, I heard this one on the radio. That was good. Hell yeah. The rest of them so dope. Oh, dude, this song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and all the discussion with your friends, like, you guys would meet up and, like, you know, where you grew up in a small town, I guarantee you guys all met up in a parking lot. And you guys would fucking talk about the new whatever CD that came out. Probably Limp Bizkit and Eminem back in the day. Guarantee it. But am I wrong? Like, it was like how people did that shit.
Yeah. And
now
it was like who had the baddest system.
Right. Now all you do is like, I just fucking push and hold this, and then I click that and send him a song, and it's like,
yeah,
new song off that album, man. Fucking enjoy it. It's fucking leaked or whatever, dude. So weird how that shit changed. And again, thing about being a 90s kid, we really got to experience a good part of that shit.
Yeah.
The begin, like a good meat potatoes part, and the end of it, and then the beginning of this, and then like where we're starting to see like artists are damned if they do and damned if they don't anymore. Music, there's so many good musicians, and that's a good thing and the bad thing about social media. I mean, you can really water shit down, right?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing if the talent pool is that fucking full of talent, yet deserves to be that fucking full, right? But it's just really hard to sift through sometimes. So maybe people really slip through the cracks, and that shouldn't, and people get held back because they don't put a lot of effort into it too. I don't know.
That's weird. What I was gonna say. I truly believe that if you fucking want something, you fucking go out and do it. You know what I mean? Like, there are, I mean, we've seen it too. Like, the band Repent, fucking From Ash to Stone, like, Lukazi. You know what I mean? Like, they're going out there.
Yeah, all of them really.
Footwork.
Yeah, really, all the things that those guys have in common. Like I said, they're in the vein of this fucking town of Casper. I mean, COVID or not, struggling fucking music industry. I mean, we try a lot, and like the venues in town try a lot. The people that promote try a lot, and like shit always seems to happen. And you know, like so you got these great guys. They all have in common. They're really pushing their agenda, and like they work their asses off to do it. They really do. All of them do, and not taking away from the people that we didn't mention either, because there's all those guys.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many of them, especially in this town. Casper really does have a shit ton of great fucking artists here that we probably don't ever mention on this show.
Yeah.
If you guys have any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah, throw them out there.
And, you know, all around Wyoming for that matter. I mean, we got Buffalo up the road, Douglas down the street, Glen Rock down the street. I'm sure there's shit in Lander, Riverton, Sheridan, Gillette. Dude, we have all over the place. Like, so many good artists. We got Laramie down there with all the college.
You know,
music.
I was just thinking about, you don't really see a lot of fucking bands from out of town coming here, though, do you?
Well,
I mean,
not recently.
Like local.
Not recently
style.
because fucking
COVID,
man. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, we were getting some good shit there for a while. Remember? I mean, before COVID hit, we're getting a lot of good music. 311 was supposed to come here.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Which, hey, happy 311 day.
Yeah,
311.
no shit, yeah.
I forgot about
down.
down. No, that's Blink-182. But anyways,
What? They have a song Down.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I think it is called Down. But yeah.
Yeah, happy 311 day.
Yeah. That's a pretty good fucking little snippet of the difference between now and then 90s kid shit. I think we could do this shit for weeks. There's so much shit.
Yeah.
Like everything in life is, we've really, like, we are lucky. We've went from this to this, and we fucking witnessed the whole transition. Unfortunately, we're like on that teetering point of the cancel culture. Like, we're like, yeah, we get it, but we don't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, there's some shit that's like, okay. Like, yeah, it's fucked up. Like, but then there's shit that they're canceling. You're like, dude, you need to fucking lighten up. It's like made in the 90s and 80s and shit when people didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I'll fucking get on that fucking topic because somebody tried challenging me today.
Oh.
Yeah, the Pepe Le Pew thing.
Yeah.
When's the last time that fucking they aired a Pepe Le Pew episode? And the person that said, they air them all the time, watch CNN.
Huh?
Yeah.
CNN airs Pepe Le Pew?
Well, if you listen, apparently, if you listen to CNN, then they inform you that they air those episodes all the time. Either or, I
fucking don't.
Yeah. It was more than likely it was just an ignorance thing. It's whatever. But you know what I truly believe the reason why all that shit started popping up? You know what fucking movie's coming out? Space Jam 2.
I know, I was just going.
Did you see how they're like...
Yes, took away her boobs and her butt.
Yep, I think that's why. I don't know, but like...
Dude, Jessica Rabbit's so bad at rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She was fucking doomed anyways. That's fine, that bitch was fucking done anyways. Good riddance.
Yeah. But still, it's like...
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Like, give me a break. Like, okay, my kid was telling me this. How do you feel about this? Like, there's a straight flag. And people are wanting to declare a straight month. And there's a straight movement for straight rights.
Interesting.
I don't know. It's just like, when he told me that, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm done listening to this shit. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Like, yeah, we all have rights. Fuck. Just be happy. We're fucking free, motherfuckers. Just go have fun. Be good.
Yeah.
Make each other happy. Make everybody happy. Fucking quit being assholes and quit fucking worrying about what that guy thinks. Just fucking be a good dude to him.
Yep.
Who cares? Fuck him.
Well, I don't know if I don't think I told you about this. The other day, I went to Petco and fucking, you know me, dude, like, unless there's an issue, then that's like when fucking, it's like,
dude, they wouldn't
off.
take that gerbil back because it wouldn't fit up your ass? Or
no, it was fucking...
Oh, it was a hamster. Sorry.
It was gone.
They were out. Okay, Richard here. That's a funny conspiracy. Anyways, sorry.
Well, Mabry wanted to, we were trying to kill some time or whatever, and she wanted to go in there. Well, anyway, I didn't have a mask or whatever. Well, we got maybe like 10 foot in there or whatever, and then all of a sudden this dude's like, how you doing, sir? I'm like, all right, how are you? Do you have some sort of like facial protection? I'm like, no, I
would have been like my fucking fist, motherfucker.
He was like, we got him at the front. Unfortunately, you have to wear them in here. And like, no bullshit. I don't know why that fucking pissed me off so bad.
Because...
Fuck I won't do what you tell me.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I understand. Like, so that's the dividing line, right? Are you an asshole for being mad about that? Because there's this side that really thinks you really need to fucking mask up and, like, for the good of everybody around you. And I fucking understand that 100%. Then there's this side that says, fuck off. It's just a cold, which part of me understands that. And then there's this other side that's like, it's my fucking freedom and it's my fucking right. And then it's just a cold, my freedom and right thing kind of overlap a little bit. Well, this other side's over here, but it's fucking weird.
Well, going back to that documentary that I watched about COVID. So the one girl where her dad worked at the subway thing, so she was on the one fucking train or whatever, and obviously it would be cool to go to New York at some point in time, but like the one guy said, fucking that there's always people on there, always, which obviously because it's New York, but so anyway, the chick was sitting there, and as people are getting on the fucking subway, she's like, yeah, you're fucking selfish. You're fucking selfish. Nah, you're fucking selfish.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So are you just sitting on the subway just to fucking start some shit?
See, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's an extreme to all those fucking sides, too. That's the shitty part, right? I mean, there's that, please wear your mask for your greater good of your fucking neighbor's side. Then there's that side that's chill about. Then there's this side that is super extreme that's doing that kind of shit. That shames you. It's like, what the fuck? I'm like, alright, there's a massive fucking difference. And like, here's what I thought about since day one with COVID. And I'm probably fucking wrong. I mean, stats show it fucking kills people. We can argue, like, they got in a car wreck and blame it on COVID bullshit. Whatever. I'm not doing that. But the fucking stats don't lie. Population density has all this shit to do with it, right? Like, New York City proper without the boroughs, 8 million people jam-packed into fucking nothing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's people living on top of each other. And that's nothing compared to, like, the Philippines and Brazil, Mexico City, fucking Wuhan, and parts of Shanghai and Beijing where it just fucking went ape shit. There's a reason why those people in Wyoming can sit here and be like, fuck your mask. It's pretty fucking sparsely populated.
Yeah.
Yeah, if one person gets it, they may give it to fucking 4 or 5, and that turns into 20, and like, whatever, but like...
Well, here's another thing.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like in New York, one person gets it in an apartment complex of 10,000 people.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to me going to fucking grocery store and maybe fucking tracing it to the cashier, the fucking shopping cart guy, and fucking maybe some lady fucking, or some person just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. inadvertently got like some kind of fucking bullshit.
Well, no offense to like anybody that lives in New York or anything like that, but like after like watching that documentary and just like, you know how it costs so much just to live there? Why would you want to live there?
Well, you know what?
I mean,
there's parts of it
opportunity
I would
and
love
shit.
to live there, you know? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I really want to check it out. Like, we say we don't want to live there, but I mean, maybe if you experience it, I think we go crazy. I think we're too indoctrinated with the open spaces here, you know what I mean? And like, I thought about this the other day too, is like living in Florida and shit, dude. I love the weather and shit, all the great weather. I love the beaches. I love seeing all the new geography, the swamps, the Everglades, the culture, all that shit. But after a while, don't you think like, or Arizona for that matter, don't you think you get sick of not having seasons? I do know this. When I lived in South Dakota on the east side, I missed mountains a lot. Like, it was like, dude, this sucks. Like, I need something, like, behind me, like, to prop me up or something, you know what I mean? Dude, how long have we been rocking?
I don't know. Do you want me to get into the skinwalker shit? We still got people watching?
Just one.
Well, maybe I'll save it for next week.
We got an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, I got to too. Thank you everybody that tuned in.
Yeah, thanks for everybody.
Week 36. Tune in next week.
Yep. Week 37.
Yeah, we'll get into part 2 about the skinwalkers.
Yeah, we'll do some skinwalking.
Yeah, it's actually
it's not
pretty
what it sounds like. Well, maybe it is, but
yeah, thank you again for sitting and listening to us, watching us. I guess if you're watching on Facebook, thank you for listening. If you're listening on Anchor or Spotify, we hella appreciate it. Like, share,
follow that shit. Click that blue follow right there.
And once again, have a good weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. Happy St. Paddy's Day for all you Irish folk.
Oh, yeah.
And whoever does that shit, pub crawling, be careful out there.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. Green beer is just as good as amber beer, but it's probably cheaper, so do that. Yeah. Don't be worried when you wake up with green poop. It's normal. And love you guys, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.